Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where I think it is time to go visit Trabia Garden. That's where Selphie wanted to go, and so I will take her with me, along with Kistis is my other lowest level one. So let's swap Kistis with Zell. And let's swap Renoa with Selphie. There we go. Easy enough. So, Trabia. Where? Wrong button. Okay. You need to let me on, sir. Thank you. Oh my god. Dude. Thank you. Alright, so where is Trabia? That's Shumi Village. It's on my list, so I assume that means I could go there. So Trabia is all the way up there? Shumi Village sounds interesting. That's where they said that that our garden master was from. Still, I will have more than enough time for side questing. I should probably head to Trabia. That looks like a beach that I can get up on. Trabia... Okay, is all the way over here. You know, it's probably not good for the ecosystem of these forests to have this thing fly through them. Alright, just north of me. Squall. Just get in the thing and stay in the thing. Oh! How the hell did I miss that? It is not looking good for Trabia Garden. I didn't heal up. Of course I didn't. Ooh. Oh, you're beautiful. Kira's, Esuna's, Life's. Yeah, let's attack. How many hits can you take? Not many. Of course, last time I got myself a new girlfriend. So, interesting. So the first thing I want to do is show off what my new girlfriend can do. All hail the almighty GFs. Ooh, I love the pattern on that. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, Kistis, would you mind doing a thing, please? Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, here it is, Pandemona with Tornado Zone. Yeah, that looks pretty severe. Ooh, look at that thing. A nice asymmetric design. Okay, apparently it sucks you into its ass, and then spits you back out. Interesting. Pretty decent amount of damage. Obviously not as much damage per second as I can get from just regular attacks, but Still, I do like taking the opportunity to actually see these things. Because this levels up. Okay, let's heal up. I do not actually remember what, oh. Rearrange items for battle? I mean, obviously I want, like, all of these things to just... Okay, high potions, phoenix downs, remedies. Elixirs should absolutely be near the top of the list. And honestly, that's probably about how I want things to be ordered. It's very interesting that it lets me manually order my items for battle like this. Yeah, potions can go on the bottom of that page. No one's gonna care. Interesting. I did wonder why like the order of my items in the item menu was so bizarre. Alright. Come on, Selfie, let's go visit your home. I'm sorry to say it's in very bad shape. A direct hit? This is terrible. Yeah, it got obliterated. I'm going in! Be careful. I mean, we should probably go with her, right? That's probably a very dangerous area. Also, how did the sorceress know that Elon wasn't here? She could very well be looking for someone who is now very, very dead. Squall! Why isn't Selfie here? Use your eyes, Renoa. Are we missing someone? Selfie. I let her go on ahead. I bet you she's in shock. Come on. Let's go after her. Yeah, I imagine she's very much in shock. What do you think, Renoa? Yeah. Not doing too good. Hey, draw point. Ooh, Thundaga. Oh, hell yes. Okay. So... There's actually something I can get here. Oh! Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a little sad. There's actually a weapon magazine. Somewhere here? I think? There's actually more survivors than I would have anticipated. Hi. Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trabia Garden? Good deed, you ask? It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, have you donated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. Oof. Yeah, people are not doing okay here. Selfie? Oh, she's by the cemetery. I didn't want her to feel sad, but... yeah, there's really no way that this wasn't going to always end in tragedy. Hi, Selfie. I did it, everyone! Ooh, a hidden draw point for zombie. Cool. I know the stage got destroyed, but I performed. My dream band. I was able to carry out my dream. You remember how we promised that we'd do something memorable for ourselves? Right? Remember my performance? You all saw me, right? You heard me? Damn. I'll keep playing for however long it takes you to hear. Our dream. It's much bigger and better than before. I'm trying to reach you, but it's really not letting me. But, hey, I mean, at least you can get some zombie spells. That's pretty cool, right, Selfie? Everybody loves drawing zombie spells in the graveyard, right? Damn it. No, I wasn't trying to... oh. Okay, Selfie left. What's this? Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. That does not help me, I think. Selfie, where'd you go? There's no way you ran past me without me noticing. This poor guy really seems like he's just... well, I mean, he's coming off like he's kind of lost it. Honestly, it could be the result of just traumatic brain injury. Sure is getting cold out. Perhaps there'll be a gift from the fairies on a day like this. If it's Selfie you're looking for, she said she'll be at the basketball courts. The basketball courts? Hey guys, we carried the injured ones out in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. That Tonberry King! Take this! Girlfriend summoning! Blah! Well, it's good that even here, I get paid on time. Okay, let's do our best to calculate our food and daily supplies. The calculator's broken too, so we have to be extra careful. Look! I found an old book underneath the rubble. Maybe there's some writing that tells of a secret treasure? Like, how many steps from Trabia Garden's gargoyle statue? That kind of stuff? Leave this baby to me. I'll have it up and running in no time. We're the tech squad. Hey, who are you guys? We're Trabia Garden's tech squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize each of our specialties. I mean, honestly, they're doing exactly what you should do. Oh, is it up? Whoa, I think so. Warning, personal data bank. This is Selfie's personal data. You okay there, Selfie? Selfie? This is exactly what you should do after a disaster. Do whatever you can. Help where you can. Do what good you can while you can, and then rest. Let someone else take over. Selfie! I'm sorry, Selfie. Can you forgive us? But why? Why are you apologizing? That teddy bear you gave me. I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying. He's lonely. My teddy bear's a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear's very happy. Hey, I can hear him. Mr. Bear's watching over you secretly. So don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Wait by the basketball card, okay? I mean, I'm trying, but I am being blocked by small children. Thanks, Selfie. The ball rolled under there. That's the last ball. Oh no. You'll be okay. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Oof. Trabia's having a hard time. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and... And what, Squall? What is your plan? I've got to do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. Well, it would help if you, started by, how about assassinating your damn targets? Just a suggestion. Why the search for Elon? Elon inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all of this. I think I know what scene I'm about to get into, and it is... Whoo, boy, settle in. There is so many dumb plot twists about to happen. Ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Yeah? Hey, we found a ball. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Irvine, now's not the time. Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get even. I want my revenge. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? Renoa, you are standing in the probably corpse and corpse bits filled ruins of a college. There are times where, yes, your only reasonable, practical option, as horrible as it is to fight. You know, to avoid any bloodshed? Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way, so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. No, if your heart's not in this, leave. You're not a trained mercenary. You're not a soldier. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Renoa, why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? No, she doesn't, Squall, and you don't exactly explain it. Squall? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up, and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Renoa, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Yes, you were, Irvine. But you weren't the only one, were you? Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Irvy, wanna play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Delphi, what's you playing? War! Was that orphanage a stone house? Not if you believe Squall's flashbacks. You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew it right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? Yeah, he just didn't feel like it. 'Cause you two seem to have forgotten. It just kinda sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little selfie and bossy little Keisty. It's just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was this way. That's right. Everyone but Renoa grew up in the same orphanage. And Irvine remembered and hasn't thought it was worth mentioning whatsoever. You know who else knew about this? Oh, you'll find out. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. I mean, Squall, I don't think it's shameful to, have been sort of helpless and vulnerable when you were a kid. That's sort of how kids work. Just putting that out there. How about this? Yeah! The ocean! The lighthouse! We did set off fireworks. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm telling you. Cry, baby, Val. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does it mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents and Balaam? You were adopted. Sorry to spring that on you. The Dinch and Balaam must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it! Matlin, help! Crybaby Val. Who's that? No. Stop teasing me, Cypher! Yeah, of course Cypher was there too, because honestly, at this point, why the hell not? Oh my goodness. Cypher, my archenemy. Wow, he was there too. Well, Cypher was always Cypher. Irvine, sorry, don't remember you. Kistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie, always full of energy. Zell, always crying and screaming. Cypher was there too. Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Poor Squall. Sis. Yeah, look at that construction. Those walls definitely seem to be wood panel. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis Ellie. Elon. So Elon was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. That's right, we're related to Elon too, sort of. Kistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Elon, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is Elon? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. I mean, technically that is a reason why one would try to change the past. I definitely can't refute that. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you, too. It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. So Mom and Pa aren't my real parents. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis was Elon, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis. But you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher, too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Kistis always used to break us up. Yes, that's right! Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but he always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Elon's place. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. Yeah, I noticed, that time you took your student on a date to Jurassic Park, which we apparently keep inside of our school for some reason. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. Yeah, if you ever thought I was reading too much into that, no, I wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. What about you, Zell?
Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're forgetting way too much.
A misunderstood love. Actually, I'd completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil and...
Is that why he's always picking fights at Squall?
Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the girlfriend. The girlfriend provides us its power, but the girlfriend makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the girlfriend critics are spreading.
So, if we keep relying on the girlfriend, we won't be able to remember a lot of things?
Yes, the primary method that we use to empower ourselves in this game, the Guardian Forces, and I will only ever refer to them by that proper name this one time, are in fact causing traumatic memory loss. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Bullshit. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a girlfriend until recently. My heart always was looking for the right lady. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. And yet, even Irvine has forgotten a number of details. He has probably been using these things for less than a year, possibly only up until shortly before we teamed up with him. In which case it would only be like a matter of weeks at most. And he's already suffering from memory loss. I would like to at this point remind you, Renoa is also in our party, and also junctioning frequently. Will the issue of her potential traumatic memory loss ever be brought up or explored? Get fucked. Of course not. At least not much. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the girlfriend was when you came to Balaam Garden, right?
Yeah!
We gave up our memories in exchange for power.
Is it because of the girlfriend that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using girlfriends?
I have a confession to make. If Selfie only started junctioning after she came to Balaam Garden, and we saw her transfer in at the start of the game, then yes, significant traumatic memory loss can occur from using these things in the course of only a few weeks. That is genuinely terrifying. It is no wonder that apparently we're the only people in the world crazy enough or stupid enough to do this.
When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a girlfriend inside one of the monsters I defeated.
I junctioned that girlfriend for a while, so I have experience with girlfriend too. Oh, okay, alright. So her first experience was years ago. Alright, that covers that up. Maybe Renoa is not actively forgetting her entire childhood as we speak. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that girlfriend. It must be the girlfriend's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
So what do you want to do? You want to stop using girlfriend now? As long as we continue fighting, we are indebted to the powers of the girlfriend. If there's a price to pay, I have to pay for that. I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know! Let's go keep a diary! That way we'll always have something to remind us. That's actually a brilliant suggestion. Thank you, Selfie, once again proving why you are my favorite character.
Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents and Balaam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power.
Hey, do you all remember Matron?
She was always wearing black.
Matron dressed in black. Let's see. She's the... Very kind. Long black hair. Yes, I really admired her.
I see a resemblance. Matron, they look like...
Wait, I just pictured her face and...
Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adia Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adia.
Matron! Sorceress Adia! Why is the matron...
Why? You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it, even if we talked about it.
You're probably right.
Hear me out. Seed and garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right?
This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Adia. There's no denying that. What does this all mean?
Squall, you listening?
Boy, when we're done with our little powwow, we are really gonna have to have a chat with Renoa and get her up to speed.
So, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Renoa's saying. I understand, but still, I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we'd have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the girlfriend. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again. Just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer.
Yeah, let's do it! We can't run from her for the rest of our lives.
It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. If we're gonna fight, I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. Also, did you catch the part about where coming with us means that you're going to suffer traumatic memory loss? Just want to make that explicitly clear. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look! Look! A gift from the fairies! She's so excitable. We are standing in the corpse-strewn ruins of your former home.
Yo, you wanna go check out Adia's orphanage?
I wonder what it's like now.
We might find a clue.
Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? Probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over. Done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adia's house. Hi, Renoa. How's it going? So, are you on board with suffering traumatic retrograde amnesia? I guess that's it. We're fighting. Yup. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Yeah, but we do. Okay, once again, we're taking selfie and Kistis. And yes, you did see that right. After that scene where we discover that the powers we are using are draining away our memories, the precious understandings of our youth, Renoa does not even comment on the fact that her memories are at risk. Yeah. It is truly, truly stupid. And that's honestly, like my biggest problem with that whole scene is just... And honestly, the concept itself is just... What the hell? Like, Rinoa. Rinoa is putting herself at considerable risk. And it's just not addressed. And that's so stupid, seeing as how Rinoa and Squall are the primary focus of the entire game's narrative. It's crazy. Alright, I need a break because the baffling insanity of that scene is simply more than I can deal with. So I will see you all on the next one. Oh good, these two started dating after a missile attack. Good for you.